Next contestant for February 2013, Market of the Month, is Jeremy Danley.
All right. Thank you very much. 6 months ago, I would have told you, if you asked me what I did for a living, I would have told you that I'm on the radio and that I do stand-up comedy. Now, I will tell you that I am one half of the Dirty Jokes and Magic Trick Show, which is a little bit more defining, I think, than just saying I do stand-up comedy. And people had never heard of me before, think that I suck at it. Otherwise, I would be famous and on television. Like Michael asked me, what TV shows have you been on? And I haven't really been on any, other than briefly on Comedy Central. So every gig I've ever had, I've pretty much gotten through my own methods of self-promotion, which was always willy-nilly kind of random acts of whatever I could think of to drum up publicity for myself. 10 years ago, I started this by making cold calls to random bars and nightclubs offering a special event comedy night, and that actually worked amazing. But it was pretty much a miserable existence doing cold calls for 9 years straight. And then we had a baby. I literally had no time for this. I happened to come across Dan Kennedy's book, Time Management for Entrepreneurs, just randomly in the library, which completely turned me on to direct response marketing, and that's why I'm now here. So I've done a couple things I'd like to show off. One of them was an email campaign that I put together all of the email addresses from all the clubs that I played at over the last 10 years, and put together a campaign offering a discounted rate for the Cyber Monday week. Literally cost me nothing, and I wound up booking 4 shows paid in advance. You're just using a PayPal add to cart button, which is never done. I've never been able to get paid in advance for any of my bookings. And in the world of stand-up comedy, that is completely unheard of. You might get a little bit of a deposit if you're doing a corporate gig or performing at a college, but for a bar or a nightclub to pay you in advance is completely unheard of. I wound up getting 4 bookings off of that, and it cost me about $300 in discounts, but I got actually 9 total bookings, 6 others who not interested in paying in advance, didn't care about the discount, but still wanted me to perform. 4 of those were long-lost clients and venues, so I reactivated those. So it cost me about $300 in discounts, and I wound up bringing in almost $4,000, $3,895, so that's something like a 10 times ROI. The second thing I did was a direct mail sales letter, which I was influenced from coming to the Fast Start workshop a few months ago. And I do I put together a 3 mailing sequence for this particular list. I did 5 mailings, and I wound up with 5 bookings, spent $302 on postage for a $4,920 return with merchandise sales and repeat bookings. So that's it.
And the time is up. Jeremy Danley, everybody. Well, that was not only a cool story, but that was some good ROI. Now, I'm going to just throw my 2 cents worth in on the math, because you can do the math any way you want. It's your business. But
sure.
To say that it cost me $300 in discounts to get $4,000, I don't even call that. I don't personally ever factor that into my market, because it didn't cost you anything.
Sure.
$300 in discounts. You put out 0, and you got back almost $4,000.
Right.
Yeah, it's even a better ROI.
Okay.
What ROI is that?
It's fantastic.
It's infinity. It's fantastic. Okay. I love the fact that you're implementing. You've only been 6 months in the group. You already got a 3-step direct mail campaign. You got a new show coming out. You got an email campaign. Lost customers reactivated. Doing something unheard of in the industry. I'll bet have you told other comedians?
Absolutely, and they think I'm out of my mind.
Up front?
Yes.
And what they say?
I'm crazy.
No
I'm
way,
out of my mind.
Gets money up front.
Can't be done. That's right. Those are the exact words.
See, I was in that room. So for proving that what can't be done actually is what you need to do, Jeremy Danley, everybody.
Thank you very much.